Procrastination is a behavior that can hold people back from achieving their goals and reaching their full potential. It is often associated with negative consequences such as stress, anxiety, missed deadlines, and poor performance. However, many people struggle to understand why they procrastinate and how to overcome it. The book Procrastination, by Burka Lenora Yuen, delves into the root causes of procrastination and offers practical strategies to overcome it. The authors explain that procrastination is not a time management issue but rather an emotional one. It is often a result of fear, perfectionism, or feeling overwhelmed. The book offers a tested program to help readers identify the reasons behind their procrastination and provides techniques to help them overcome it. These include breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks, setting realistic deadlines, and developing a positive mindset. One of the most valuable aspects of the book is that it offers a range of case studies that illustrate the different types of procrastination and the strategies that work best for each one. This provides readers with a comprehensive understanding of procrastination and how to deal with it effectively. In conclusion, Procrastination, by Burka Lenora Yuen, is an informative and practical book that can help anyone struggling with procrastination. It provides a deep understanding of the behavior and practical tools to overcome it. By watching this video, you will learn how to manage time effectively, reduce stress and anxiety, and achieve your goals. So let's dive in. Chapter 1. Procrastination is a psychologically complex issue that affects individuals across various fields and professions. Contrary to popular belief, it is not a reflection of intelligence, but rather a habit that can be overcome with time and effort. Several factors contribute to procrastination, including self-criticism and avoidance of negative emotions such as fear and doubt. These emotions can be overwhelming, leading individuals to delay tasks that they perceive as challenging or uncomfortable. This behavior can create a vicious cycle, where the procrastinator feels increasingly anxious and overwhelmed, making it even more challenging to complete the task at hand. Reducing procrastination requires a multi-pronged approach. This may involve developing self-awareness, setting realistic goals, breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks, and creating a supportive environment. Strategies such as time management, prioritization, and accountability can also be helpful in reducing procrastination. It's essential to recognize that procrastination is a habit and not a personality trait. Individuals who struggle with procrastination can take steps to change their behavior and develop new, healthy habits that promote productivity and success. With effort and persistence, it is possible to overcome procrastination and achieve one's goals. Chapter 2. An unrealistic thought process is a common underlying issue that can lead to procrastination. Negative feelings and thoughts, often based on unfounded assumptions, can make it difficult to start or complete a task. These thoughts can be self-imposed and may stem from emotions such as vulnerability and fear. It's important to recognize that perfectionism is an unrealistic standard that can be detrimental to one's mental health and productivity. Striving for excellence is admirable, but the pursuit of perfection can lead to unrealistic expectations and a fear of failure. Remember that failure and setbacks are inevitable, and they provide valuable opportunities for growth and learning. To overcome procrastination, it's essential to cultivate self-awareness and practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your negative thoughts and emotions, but don't let them hold you back. Take a step back and reframe your thoughts to focus on progress, not perfection. Break tasks into smaller, manageable chunks, set realistic goals, and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small they may be. Developing a growth mindset can also be helpful in reducing procrastination. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your abilities, view it as an opportunity to learn and improve. By focusing on the process of learning and growth, rather than the end result, you can reduce the pressure to be perfect and decrease procrastination. Overall, an unrealistic thought process can contribute to procrastination. By practicing self-compassion, cultivating a growth mindset, and reframing negative thoughts, you can reduce the habit of procrastination and achieve your goals. Chapter 3. Success is often subjective and can mean different things to different people. However, it's important to remember that success is not just about the end result, but also about the process and the effort put into it. As a procrastinator, it's easy to feel like your efforts don't matter, but every step towards your goal counts. Celebrating small successes along the way can also help to motivate and inspire you to keep going. Recognizing your achievements, no matter how small they may seem, can help you build confidence and push you further towards your goals. It's important to also acknowledge that success doesn't come without challenges and failures. It's normal to experience setbacks and obstacles along the way, but it's how you respond to them that ultimately determines your success. Embracing these challenges and learning from them can help you grow and improve, and ultimately lead to even greater success. Remember that success is not just about the end result, but also about the journey. Don't let procrastination hold you back from achieving the success you deserve. Chapter 4. Procrastination is a complex phenomenon that can be influenced by a wide range of factors, including our personal relationships and upbringing. Our experiences with family members, friends, and romantic partners can shape our behavior and affect how we approach tasks and responsibilities. For instance, if we have experienced conflict or negative emotions in a particular relationship, we may be more likely to avoid confronting similar situations in the future. This can lead to procrastination, as we seek to avoid the discomfort and anxiety that can come with facing our fears head-on. However, avoiding difficult situations through procrastination can have negative consequences for our personal and professional lives. For example, consistently being late for client meetings or missing important deadlines can damage our reputation and career prospects. Similarly, failing to ask someone on a date due to fear of rejection can limit our opportunities for romantic connection and happiness. To overcome procrastination and its underlying fears, it's important to recognize and address the root causes of our behavior. This may involve seeking support from trusted friends or family members, practicing self-reflection and self-awareness, and developing new strategies for managing stress and anxiety. By facing our fears and taking action towards our goals, we can strengthen our relationships, expand our horizons, and live a more fulfilling life. Chapter 5. Understanding the realities and perception of time is crucial when it comes to managing procrastination. While objective time is measured in numbers and dates, subjective time is our perception of how time passes, which can vary from person to person. Finding a balance between the two can be challenging for procrastinators and may cause conflicts with others, especially in different cultural contexts. However, as we age, the effects of procrastination become clearer, making it all the more important to address these tendencies sooner rather than later. By recognizing the role that time plays in our lives and how we perceive it, we can take steps towards better time management and reducing procrastination. Chapter 6. Procrastination is a common problem that can affect people of all ages and backgrounds. It's characterized by delaying or avoiding tasks that need to be completed, even if they are important or urgent. While many people may procrastinate from time to time, chronic procrastination can have negative impacts on mental health, productivity, and overall well-being. Research suggests that procrastination is influenced by a variety of factors, including individual personality traits, cognitive biases, and environmental factors. For example, people who are prone to perfectionism or have a tendency to avoid negative emotions may be more likely to procrastinate. Similarly, environmental factors such as distractions or competing priorities can make it difficult to focus and complete tasks. Personal relationships and upbringing can also play a role in procrastination. If we have experienced conflicts or negative emotions in past relationships, we may be more likely to avoid similar situations in the future. Similarly, if we were raised in an environment where procrastination was common or even encouraged, we may be more likely to adopt this behavior ourselves. To overcome procrastination, it's important to understand the underlying reasons for our behavior and develop strategies to manage it. This may involve setting realistic goals, breaking tasks into smaller steps, and utilizing tools such as to-do lists or time management apps. Seeking support from friends, family, or mental health professionals can also be helpful in overcoming procrastination and building healthier habits. In summary, procrastination is a complex phenomenon that can be influenced by a variety of factors, including personal relationships and upbringing. By recognizing and addressing the root causes of our behavior, we can develop strategies to overcome procrastination and improve our productivity and overall well-being. Chapter 7. Procrastination can be a significant obstacle to achieving our goals and reaching our full potential. Fortunately, there are strategies we can use to overcome this tendency and become more productive and efficient. One effective approach to taming procrastination is to start with small steps. Rather than trying to make significant changes all at once, focus on making small adjustments to your behavior and routine. For example, you might begin by setting a goal to complete one task each day that you would normally procrastinate on. By gradually increasing the difficulty of these tasks over time, you can build up your ability to tackle more significant challenges. Another useful technique is to pay attention to your thoughts and feelings when you start to procrastinate. Try to identify what triggers your tendency to put things off and develop strategies to address those underlying issues. This might involve practicing mindfulness, seeking support from friends or family, or working with a therapist to develop new coping skills. It's also important to establish a clear plan for achieving your goals and to track your progress along the way. This might involve creating a schedule or to-do list, breaking larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, and rewarding yourself for your achievements. Remember, even small victories can add up over time and help you build momentum toward your larger goals. Ultimately, taming procrastination is a process that requires patience, persistence, and self-compassion. By taking small steps, staying focused on your goals, and being kind to yourself along the way, you can overcome procrastination and achieve greater success in all areas of your life. Chapter 8. Dealing with a procrastinator in a relationship can be challenging, but there are strategies that can help. It's important to approach the situation with empathy and understanding, recognizing that the procrastinator's behavior is not necessarily a reflection of their commitment to the relationship or their respect for your time and needs. One key strategy is to communicate clearly and proactively, setting expectations and deadlines in advance and following up regularly to ensure that progress is being made. It's also important to avoid blame or criticism and to focus instead on problem solving and collaboration. Rewards and positive reinforcement can be effective motivators, but it's important to be careful not to enable or reinforce negative behavior patterns. Ultimately, the procrastinator must take responsibility for their own behavior and work to develop strategies for overcoming procrastination. If efforts to address the problem are not successful, it may be necessary to reassess the relationship and consider whether it is healthy and sustainable. However, with patience, empathy, and open communication, it is often possible to find a path forward and build a stronger, more fulfilling relationship. Summary. To overcome procrastination, it's important to understand its root causes and how it affects our personal and professional lives. This may involve seeking support, practicing self-reflection, and developing new strategies for managing stress and anxiety. Tackling one small goal at a time and being compassionate with ourselves and others is key. Collaboration, clear communication, and rewarding positive steps can also help in our relationships with procrastinators. Remember, breaking long-standing habits takes time, effort, and perseverance, but every small victory brings us closer to our goal.